What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today join me for another one of my Yu-Gi-Oh openings, where today I'm going to be opening up a product which I've been looking forward to opening for a very long time, and this is the Yu-Gi-Oh Starter Deck Kaiba Evolution Starter Deck. So this was first released in 2004 along with the Yu-Gi Evolution deck. I believe I also have done an opening of the Yu-Gi Evolution deck on the channel as well. That one was a little bit of a mixture because I think the box was slightly open, I believe, but the cards were still sealed inside. This one is the other way around. This one is a unlimited sealed starter deck. So yes, some of the cards you get is Kaiser Seahorse, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and yes, it's something I've been looking forward to opening for a long time. The reason I'm opening it now specifically is because by the time this video goes up, I would have actually turned 30 years old. So yeah, I thought that would be a good occasion to yeah, that would be a good occasion. Do I go with the base? Yeah, I'm going to go with the bottom, I think, because I do like to try and keep these boxes. I do like to try and keep these boxes intact. So, oh, well, that didn't go well. There we go. Yeah, I do like to try and keep the boxes intact so I can keep them afterwards, but yeah, slightly damaged. I do have a sealed first ed one, so it's not a dramatic problem. Okay, so game rulebook. This one is 4.0. So yeah, obviously there was quite a lot of differences in here. And of course we have the classic deck zone, which yeah, these are still very nice even to this day, like just having the classic one. Right. Okay. Oh, it's actually a sideways one. Okay, that's slightly unusual. So like I said, when this first came out, it would have been about 2004. This was the second wave of starter decks. And yes, I've been very much looking forward to this. So let's get into this. So first off, we have Kaiser Seahorse. This was the ultra rare that was introduced in this set. So yes, if you tribute a light monster, you can treat this as one monster for a tribute summon for 2 monsters. Then obviously you've got your Blue Eyes White Dragon as a super rare. And then you have Shadow Spell as your other super rare. I can't remember when Kaiba used that. Yeah, I can't remember when Kaiba used Shadow Spell in the anime, but I do know he did use it at one point. Right, so now it's time for the commons. So there are 47 commons in here. I might take my time a little bit because obviously it is an older product, so yes. So first up we have White Dragon Ritual. So obviously that means Paladin and White Dragon is in this deck. Then we have Just Desserts, Luster Dragon number 2. Then we got Fissure, the Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, Gift of the Mystical Elf. We have Octoclops. Then we have D-Spell. Then we have Hero's Arm Ryu, which I believe this was a rare when it first came out. Dust Tornado. So there is Paladin and White Dragon, so I'm going to put those together. Then we have Monster Reborn, Skull Red Bird, Light of Intervention, Spirit Ryu, the Inexperienced Spy, Lajin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, Jar of Greed, Mad Sword Beast, the Flute of Summoning Dragon, Ryo Kashin Powered, Ryoku Field, Mystical Tomato, Change of Heart, Mystical Horseman, Burst Breath, Witch of the Black Forest, Soul Exchange, Urubi, D-Tribe, Hain Mountain, Kuzi. I'm probably mispronouncing that name, so I do apologize. Tribute to the Doom, Trap Master. God, I haven't seen that card generally in a while actually. Rush Recklessly, Rogue Doll, Metamorph, Megamorph, Mysterious Puppeteer, Nobleman of Crossout, Komori Dragon, which that does seem more of a Yugi card, which is a bit of an old one, I'm not gonna lie. Premature Burial, Lord of Dragons, that had to be in here. Fairy Meteor Crash, Battle and Trap Hole, and finishing off with Okazi. So yes, some really nostalgic cards in here. The one I will say, one card that does surprise me that's not in here, considering we've got where is it? Legin. I don't know if it was printed, but Mystic Lamp. I'm surprised that isn't that wasn't in this deck. Like I said, I'll probably have to do research about whether Mystic Lamp was printed by the time the set came out, because it was 2004. But yeah, having some obviously notable cards like Mystic Horseman, Soul Exchange, yeah, obviously Mountain for your Dragons, Trapmaster, Megamorph, which I can't remember how many times Kaiba used it. I think he only, as far as I remember, he only used it in Pyramid of Light on Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in the test duel. So yeah, Battleox. So yeah, there's definitely some very nostalgic Kaiba cards in here, but obviously being what it was at the time, there was a mixture of actual Kaiba cards and some other cards. I'll tell you what, I might as well open this just to give you an idea about what it looks like in full, because yeah, these are very nostalgic. Now, of course, these are a little outdated because they don't have the link zone at the front. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, these are still some of the most nostalgic playmats, because like you got your colorized zones, like your spells and traps in blue at the bottom. Fusion down there. Yeah, it was just called a Fusion deck zone at the time, of course. Field card zone, monsters, graveyard, and your deck zone. So yeah, this is like OG. Yeah, this is definitely OG nostalgia when it comes to your playmats. Let's just do a quick flick through the rulebook, because yeah, that could be quite funny to look into, because obviously back in the day, yeah, you just had fusions. So yeah, that's Flame Swordsman. There's Blackluster Soldier, Kaiser Seahorse. So yeah, that gives you an idea. Actually, yeah, Mystical Space Typhoon wasn't in there, but Monster Reborn was. So yes. So that has been an opening of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter Deck Kaiba Evolutions from 2004. Like I said, this is a really nostalgic product, and that means now I have opened, I believe in video form, every starter deck from the original era, apart from the original two, the original Yugi and Kaiba decks. When it comes to those two, that's definitely going to be, yeah, that's definitely going to be a bit more of a what would be a big enough occasion to open those, because this I'm opening for my 30th birthday. But yes, to open up the original Yugi and Kaiba decks, that's a little bit on a different level, I'd say. So yeah, we'll see. Never say never. I'll probably open them one day, but who knows when. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this opening. If you did, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when my newest Yu-Gi-Oh openings will be coming out. I hope you've enjoyed, and for now, this is SliferKing signing out.